Hello, my name's Voss, and I'm reviewing the MAONO Lavalier microphone for a smartphone and a bunch of other devices. I did test on those devices. Unfortunately, I couldn't get audio samples from them, but I think this will suffice because it's really meant for smartphones. You have the analog here that's got 4 poles, if the camera would focus. There we go. It's got 4 poles, so it's really meant for smartphones. I know there's other lavalier microphones that I've tried that just simply don't work on mobile devices because they don't have those 4 poles. That's something that you really should look for if you want to use a lavalier microphone on a tablet or a smartphone, something like that. It'll work everywhere else, I'm pretty sure, except on headsets. I tested this on a Plantronic Xbox One headset to swap the microphone out, and it didn't work. And one thing that you should be wary of is whenever you plug this into your smartphone, you can record with it, but when you're done recording and you want to listen to that recording, you do have to unplug it because it'll read as a headset. So when you're done recording, be sure to unplug it, or else you won't be able to hear it, and I think that applies to pretty much everything else it works on, so be wary of that. Here is the actual microphone with the removable windsock. It doesn't come off pretty easily with a tug or anything, but you don't really want it to. You don't want it to fall off accidentally. Here's the very, very stiff clip, and that's really just so it'll stay securely on whenever you put it on your lapel, maybe a shirt collar. And at this point, we'll jump cut to the sampling of the MAONO microphone right now. This is recording with the MAONO lavalier microphone plugged in, and it's put just a little bit under my chin. I'm wearing like a jersey right now, so it's clipped to the ribbing on the collar. And you guys go ahead and tell me what you think of it. With my experience, it's a little noisy. I don't like that there's a slight hum in the background. Maybe that's just me hearing that, but testing it with other devices yielded better results on a smartphone or something like a tablet. I tried it on a laptop and it sounded a lot worse, actually. I'm not sure why that is. I'd assume it's the difference in audio drivers, but the the built-in microphone on my laptop sounded just a smidgen better than this plugged into that. So if you're planning to use it for Skype calls or anything, at least on a laptop, I'd skip this if that's your primary use. But if you want to use this for FaceTiming people on your phone, then by all means, I think it's a decent option. It has comparable quality to the microphone you already have on your smartphone. I think what you're getting more out of this is convenience. You can walk around with it plugged in. You don't necessarily have to, you don't have to hold your device directly in front of your mouth. You don't have to worry about that. So keep that in mind while we switch over to the Blue Snowball. And now we're recording on the Blue Snowball. This is not meant for smartphones. I did a lot of complicated legwork just to get it to work, so don't bother asking about this. It's really just for the sake of audio quality comparisons. This should sound very much better than everything I've tested so far, and rightly so. However, we are reviewing this, not my Snowball. That being said, if you just want to do casual voice calls or maybe Skype on your smartphone, I would recommend this. For any other devices, I can't really say. I didn't get it to work on my Xbox. It's listed to work under PlayStation, but I don't have one of those, so your mileage may vary. However, if you want this for professional use, maybe in YouTube videos like me, or really anything else, I'd say it's perfectly serviceable. However, it's probably not gonna be the best option for you. I'd say if you're willing to shell out $30, then there are much better alternatives to this. But if you are on a budget, this is perfectly fine. As I said before, I hope I helped you in your purchase of this, or maybe non-purchase, and thanks for watching, guys.